Alright, here we go. I am playing more Why Am I Dead at Sea? And if you were here for the last part, everything has gone to absolute total garbage forever, my god. Like, even the music here has kicked off. What's happened? A spoiler warning, please, if you intend to play this game or watch any Let's Plays of it, maybe skip right now, because I'm about to, spoil what just happened. See, Donovan was an FBI agent, and I got him shot. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, if there was a different thing I could have done. God, doesn't it look like sunset already? Or is this morning? Anywho, what happened was, there's a thing over here, I don't know if I can look at it anymore, but, he talked to Sue, Donovan talked to Sue about, like, how there's a serial killer on the boat, and he's trying to catch him, and which was more information than I'd received yet. And then I thought, oh, here, let me go for some progress. And he kind of said, like, there's one hidey hole that we haven't seen yet. There's definitely a dead person in there. And I checked out the bit here. It led me all the way up to the thing outside the ship. And then he got shot. And then it was the next day, and it turns out, like, Paolo's hurt or something. Like, if I go here, there's blood, and he's gone. Which is not great, because it means that I can no longer get hints, I guess. Which sucks for me, in particular. But also, I think he's alive, because if I'm still here, he has to be alive, right? He's the link. Anywho, also, or maybe not, I forgot what the rules were on that. I think it's still the case, right? Anywho, also, I was just gonna go over, I think our remaining suspects, if Donovan's correct in that it is a male killer, are like Garv, Mercurio, Alton, and Daryl? I think that's it, right? And Ferdinand, also. But I think that should be it. Also, they've locked up Gwen, so I was gonna check on that. I don't know, where'd they lock her up? Oh, there she is. Hey there, can I control you? Oh, she does not look well. Sis, is that you? I thought you died all that time ago. Is that really you? My god, I didn't know I could talk to her as a ghost and actually have something happen. Here we go. Listen. My god, I'm choosing all the right things to make progress here. What's going on? Is this your hair or is this blood? What is this? Oh, goodness. So this is like advanced mind reading. My god. Let's talk to you, man. Or woman, I'm sorry. Gwen, it's me. Oh, so, was the captain acquainted with Gwen? Gwen always said, like, she had said, oh, I didn't really know her, but this is weird. Gwen, it's me. Who is that? Please stay away. It's your sister. I don't know if Smilla is her sister. The thing is, I don't know if I'm trying to deceive her, but I'll say it's your sister. That's what I want her to think. Alyssa, so I don't think I'm her sister. You shouldn't be here. If they see you outside your room at this hour, please go. Let's say they aren't here, it's just the two of us. I'm trying to calm her down, I think, even though she clearly sees the guy in the doorway. You're lying. He can tell. He's watching me right now. This is definitely in her head, and I'm trying to, like, get her out of it. I'm gonna say you need to trust me, it's just us. The thing is, usually with blue little dots, I can choose everything and read everything. Like the dialogue junkie that I am, I want to read everything here. But it looks like it's definitely going to just let me do one, so I'm gonna say you need to trust me, it's just us. I think if I say snap out of it, she'll go, oh, I'm not in anything, what are you talking about? And if I say no, he isn't watching you, she'll go right up to the doorway and point him out. I can see him. You need to trust me, it's just us. Trust. No. Who are you? What do you want from me? Stay away from me. Oh, well, now I can choose the others. That was the wrong one, apparently. Come on, Gwen, snap out of it. I need your help. Quiet. You'll get us both in trouble. Just leave me alone before they notice, please, please, please. No, he isn't watching you. He's far away. What? But why do I sense him watching? Always. Okay, so apparently I thought it was gonna give me like just the 3 options and I could fail, but no, it'll let me fail and then it'll let me choose the other things. So, you have good reasons for being scared, but you're safe now. You need to let it go. Pay close attention, Gwen. You're in a dream. This isn't real. I don't know if I want to tell her she's in a dream. That might be a little bit too much of a whoa situation. I'll go with you. Have good reasons for being scared, but you're safe now. No, I'm not. You know it's dangerous out there. I can tell you know. You've been hurt too. You need to let it go. How can I? Why should I? After everything that's happened. That's impossible. Pay close attention, Gwen. I guess I have to say this one. Pay close attention, Gwen. You're in a dream. This isn't real. Just like when we were kids. I would wake up and there you are. Letting me know it was a nightmare. But why? Why does it always feel so real? Because, Gwen, part of it is real. The part that still exists in your mind, what your mind recreates for you. But it's only a part, and it's not all true. Then how do I tell the difference? The nightmare when I sleep is the same as when I'm awake. Aw, Gwen. I wonder what happens. Does it even matter which is which? Yes, the nightmare you're awake for is the one you can change. There are people that can help, Gwen. You don't have to carry this by yourself. I'm talking a lot of nonsense here. And I don't even know her. I don't think I'm her sister. Unless Smilla is also Alyssa, you know, maybe it's a nickname. You never know. But I'm just kind of spouting advice to her. It seems a little deceitful, but I guess given the circumstances, like double homicide, you know, I should maybe help her out. But you have to take a leap of faith first. Oh, are you taking a leap of faith? I feel different. It's like I'd been in a terrible dream for months. I'm not there anymore, and I never have to go back. Oh, fully unlocked her then? Sick. I mean, not sick for you and your troubles, but I'm glad I helped you out with that. Can I talk to you again? I don't really want to go back. Feel different, blah blah blah. Okay, good. So now I can full control you, but I don't know what good that would do me. I still can't get up from this, so... Alton, my man, how are you? Let's have you... you can't talk to Kayla anymore, that's interesting. You'd think you'd be able to talk small chat about the fact that another guy has died, but, you know, whatever. How's it going, Gwen? I finally have an audience. Oh, that's not great, Alton. I don't know why I would say that. How's it going? Not very good. Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. What's going to happen to me? I don't think it's you. Probably. I don't know. That's exactly my thoughts. You'll just stay here until the police come. I'll say the first one. That's what I'm thinking, to be fair. Such a strong endorsement somehow did not manage to cheer her up. If anything, she looks even deeper in despair. Good. You'll just stay here until the police come. Right. Great. I'm sure they'll figure out the truth. Whatever it is. I'm sure. Gee, look at the time. What do you say to her, though? Honestly, she's like a sitting duck for the next, murder. She really is, like... They're just gonna walk in and absolutely kill her. She just, I don't know, it doesn't that look like sunset? That's definitely sunset, not morning, right? Is this day 3 and it started me off in the evening? Anywho, what was the other option here? I finally have an audience. Huh? Well, before I was always trying to get people to come to the observation room, but no one did. And now you're here. kind of funny, right? And sort of ironic? Maybe not. That's a little silly, Elton. Let me try full control and see if he'll have anything different to say to her. Do you know about any hidden areas on the ship? No, I don't. That sounds really scary, actually. Why would there be hidden areas in the first place? That seems honest. I really don't think she's the killer, even though she has a murder weapon in her room. Oh, actually, didn't I check? Did I check? I have to check. I forgot. Maybe I mentioned it last time, but I meant to look and see if there is a, Yeah, it's still there. That's interesting, then. Because I thought for sure... God, maybe I dreamed that. I don't know. I thought for sure it had been missing when I looked again, but no, it's here. And no blood on it. I mean, I guess there wouldn't be. I don't think she's the killer. She just has an axe. She's just a woodcutting enthusiast. There's nothing weird about that. But you'd think whoever locked her up or what, maybe she just got out of her room and instantly got tied up. But you'd think they'd go, "Hey Gwen, can we talk to you for a second? We think you've murdered someone." And then they'd see the axe behind her and go, "Whoa, now we're certain." But apparently they didn't notice that, or didn't want to confiscate it at least. I'm gonna take over Ferdinand's here. I feel like he's the type of guy who might have some choice words for Gwen. Especially because, I really like his music also, but he seemed to trust her very much, and now he's a little on the fence about that, so let's see. How's it going? Not great, I'd imagine. Not well, yeah. I certainly didn't expect it to end up like this. You have to believe me, I'm innocent. I have no idea what happened to Donovan and Paolo, but I wasn't a part of it. Why won't you listen? I guess I really won't listen. I can't full control him, can I? Right, that's why I'm still a little suspicious of him. I don't know if full control means they're not the killer, definitely, but I don't know. Everyone's gone back to what seems to be kind of normal routines, which is kind of wonky. Looks like there's no more chat available for him, though. He can't talk to anybody else. Let me try as Garv, then. Maybe? I'm very suspect of Garv, I think. That's one person I haven't much evidence to say he's not the killer. Like, with at least Daryl, I know that, he's in grief, and that is something that I kind of think is... it doesn't absolve you of any guilt, but it certainly makes me less suspicious for some reason. Probably, I don't know what I'm thinking there. Ferdinand's just a goofball. Wild card, I guess. Mercurio's still suspicious, but I think Garv made Mercurio smuggle some stuff or something, but anonymously. That's why I suspect Garv. But then again, does that make him serial killer? I was not expecting the serial killer angle, you see, because he doesn't strike me as a serial killer. He just strikes me as like a, one-time killer. One of those, What can he say? Gwen, you look as if you're in total despair. Shouldn't I? I'm tied up here and everyone thinks I'm a murderer, but I'm innocent. Calm down, you're going to be fine. How can I be calm in circumstances like this? If you're really innocent, you'll be released after we land. Yeah, she'll also be murdered on the spot here, I bet. What about the real murderer? They could even strike again before we land. You don't have to worry about that. I think I have things under control. That's weird. Garv is playing the detective here. We've noticed that before. He tosses like everybody under suspicion and tries to handle things that way. Well, Kayla has her music too. Has music different than everybody else's. She can talk to Sue. Here we go. So I found this box in your room. Oh, that. Wait, you went into my room? You left the door unlocked, to be fair. Snooping around a staff's room like that is... I found Daryl's key. I'm assuming you stole it. That's a pretty bold assumption. As it happens, he left it behind in the dining room and, I was going to return it. You liar. I wonder what Ferdinand would say if he knew the staff was stealing from passengers. Oh, Kayla, you're super cool now. I thought you'd be all like, oh yeah, fine, I'll trust ya. Interesting. Wait, you can't tell him. I could lose my job here. Look, I promise it'll never happen again. I'll even return everything, just please. Relax, I'm not gonna tell anyone, but it has to stop. She's not gonna stop. Sue is the worst. Thank you. If I lose this job, I won't have anywhere to go. But I can't vouch for how Daryl will react. He may want to speak to you. Yeah, we've already actually had that discussion. So, Kayla, you're, kind of barking up the wrong tree here. Right. Okay, well, good. I was worried that would kind of drag out a bit and she'd plead me not to do that, but I already kind of did, so it doesn't matter. I'm assuming Kayla will have quite a bit to say to Gwen, right? Don't worry, Gwen. I'm going to try to prove you're innocent. Oh, good. So Kayla's pretty confident she's innocent. Really? Oh, thank you. I think you're the only person who really believes in me. But what can you do? Oh, I mean, more than you, I'd imagine. Who was there when they found the key in your room? It said they found the key in her room, so clearly they'd see the hatchet, the potential murder weapon, right? All of the ship's staff, Ferdinand, Mercurio, Sue, and Alton. They apparently had been searching all of the ship together. You know, this wouldn't be the first time a key was in a place it shouldn't be. What do you mean? I just wonder if one of the crew members in particular knows more about the master key than they're letting on. Yes, Sue. I should talk to her with Sue. I wouldn't know. Do they? Have you been able to talk to any of them? No. Well, it's not like I can walk up to them and say hi. If they come in here, though, I can try to speak to them and pick their minds. I'd really like to talk to them, honestly. Yeah, no, I'll make that happen. I mean, I can. Here we go. Sue is definitely going to be an interesting conversation, because Sue knows she's innocent. Because Donovan said the killer is male. So we've got that. Hello there, Gwen. Hey, Gwen. I thought there'd be a little more responses, but I guess it'll branch out. Sue, please tell them it wasn't me. You're friends with them. They'd listen to you. You know it wasn't me, right? I don't know that you're friends, but, I think you're mistaken. I don't have any friends. Yes, Sue wouldn't have any friends. She steals from all her friends. I don't know that, no. If it wasn't you, who was it? Sue, you definitely know it wasn't her. What are you talking about? What? I don't know. I really don't know. I think you're mistaken. I don't have any friends. What do you mean? What about Mercurio? Alton? Kayla? You get along with them so well. Gwen, don't be so naive. Look around. None of us are friends here. I don't understand. Sue. I'm starting to think when I talked to Donovan, maybe I had full control of her, cause she is speaking crazy right now. No new messages. Sue is the absolute, total worst person in the game. My god. Because she should totally be calming her down and going, oh yeah, no, I know it's not you. Like Kayla. Kayla doesn't even know what Sue knows, but she's going, oh yeah, I'll try to prove your innocence, don't worry. But Sue here is just like, oh, screw you, you're not my friend. You can go die here. Ugh. Alton, what do you think happened to Donovan and Paolo? I guess I have to face the truth. The captain is gone. Donovan and Paolo, well, they probably are too. I just don't understand. How? Was there anything we could have done? Well, I could have probably waited to make progress until I talked to everybody with Donovan, maybe given out a bit of like, oh hey guys, I'm just going to the ship to get murdered, you know, that kind of a thing. But no, I don't think you could have done anything, man. Do you believe that Gwen is guilty? I mean, I guess we have to, right? Or I have to, right? After what we found. You just found the key, though. You didn't find, like, a smoking gun, right? Everyone seems pretty sure it was her. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't believe it no matter who it was. That's fair. What if the key was planted in a room? But planted? You mean someone put the key in her room on purpose to incriminate her? I guess that is possible, yeah. It wouldn't be hard since the key would be able to unlock the door to her room. Exactly. In fact, I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. Why do you think she did it? I have no idea. I'm confused enough about this whole situation. That kind of thing is way beyond me. What else do you say? Why do you think all of this has happened? You are asking the wrong person. I am completely at a loss. I'm sorry. What should we do now? I don't know. The others are saying we should just keep the situation calm until we land. I guess that seems like the most reasonable thing to do. What can you tell me about the captain? Can I ask this again? I'm sure I've asked him this, right? It's still hard for me to believe she's gone. But with everything that's happened, I liked her. She didn't get along with everyone, but she was just trying to do her best. She could be kind of abrasive, but I think it's just because she was so new. Who didn't she get along with? Yeah, okay, I've seen this before. Come on. Whoops, I chose something. I'm gonna chalk everything, so I just know it's grayed out, but I've read that before. I think it's just because he had something new to say on she's gone. Now he's gonna start using the past tense because he knows that she's been murdered. I can talk to Daryl again. I don't really want to, though. What I want to do is talk to Ferdinand, because I think that'll maybe get some progress done. I think Sue might convince him that, you know, it's not Gwen. What do you think happened to Donovan and Paolo? Shamefully, we may never know the precise details. However, it seems that my previous optimism regarding the captain's location may have been incorrect. We should all hope for the best, but we can't let that blind us to reality. They are most likely gone. I love how they keep saying gone and not just dead, absolutely murdered. Do you believe that Gwen is guilty? I was there when we found the master key to the ship in her drawer. I would like to think that everyone on the ship was innocent, but that isn't possible. Yes, I think Gwen is guilty. What if the key was planted in Gwen's room? Now, that is an interesting idea. What if the key was planted? I will have to look into that possibility. It is however unlikely, I should think. Don't you worry about it. Ferdinand is on the case. Why do you think she did it? To be honest, there is something I did not speak of at the meeting earlier. Gwen had approached me earlier. She revealed to me that she felt someone was following her. She had decided it was Donovan. She seemed to become obsessed about him. I could not tell you why. It seems hardly a coincidence, then, that she should turn out to be responsible for his disappearance. Oh, that's fair. I guess that's why I understand why he's thinking that now. I thought he totally trusted her, though. Why do you think all of this has happened? It would seem that Gwen's paranoia got the better of her and pushed her to do some truly dreadful things. The details may be a bit murky, but I believe that I have ascertained the nature of our situation. My God, what am I talking about? That I have ascertained the nature of our situation. What should we do now? Very simple. We keep Gwen restrained until we land and let the authorities take care of the rest. I'm sure whatever they find will back up what we have uncovered so far. I think any rash actions or decisions could put us in even greater danger. What can you tell me about the captain? Surely I've already answered this. She was a great captain indeed. It pains me to say that we may have lost her. I only wonder if there's anything I could have done. I'm not gonna ask all those again because, well, I will, just to get them grayed out again. But I think it's just kind of the same stuff I've heard. Except now, he's definitely using the past tense. Which, in my mind, kind of absolves him of guilt. Because before he was using the present tense, you know? It was like Garv and Mercurio? Someone else was using the past tense. And it's suspicious to me. But anyway, I'm gonna cut it quickly here. And then start up a new part.